I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please, Lauren. Here.
Pittsburgh. Here. Hagan.
Here.
Oakland.
Here.
Counselor. Here. Ambrositis.
Here.
Casco.
Here.
Gilmore.
Here.
You have a forum.
Anybody have time to look at the agenda?
Yeah, I make a motion, we put the agenda for the.
Once we got second, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? How about the minutes?
I make a motion, we approve the minutes, October 15th, 2021.
Second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
Was that second, George? It's
Yes.
hard to hear them.
General public comment.
Seriously, no, chemical.
You're up, Lauren.
All right, I just have a couple things. I finished the wage study for elected and chief deputy positions. And the wage committee met yesterday. We are meeting one more time before the December board meeting where we will present the data for the rest of the board. Brian just left, but we did have our MDOC inspection at the jail, and I would like to have a huge thank you to Lieutenant Brian Dunn and his staff. Our jail is 100% compliant with the rules and regulations set forth by the state of Michigan once again. So they do a great job. And then I have some information for you. Yesterday, the House Judiciary Committee heard legislation on cash bail reforms, which essentially eliminates the use of financial bail in favor of a system based largely on release on own recognizance. So I have an article here I would like all of you to read. And if we need to do some follow-up with possibly resolution or, opposing this legislation, I would like, you to let me know.
Thank you, sir.
And then that's all I have for you today. Oh, wait, no, I want to do the state of the county. I might as well do the state of the county right now. Right. So we're still accruing for the fiscal year 24. And you have until the 30th, so we're almost done with that. Books close on the 30th, and our audit starts in December, which usually goes through March. Right now, we have $5.7 million fund balance, which is an increase from our fund balance from last year. We do have a 5.624 with 106, which is restricted. So just letting you know, we ended the year on a very positive note. We're ending the year on a very positive note, but we won't have all those numbers completed until the 30th when we close the books. So.
Very good.
And that is all I have for you.
Marlene? Or we got a motion to appoint someone to the veterans? Can you make that
I
motion?
mispronounced his last name. I make a motion to appoint Michael Dorfer to the Soldiers Relief Fund Commission.
Second. Motion, we got a second, all in favor? Aye.
Motion to approve the statutory finance committee meeting minutes of October 15th, 2024. The amount of $216,686.69. And minutes of October 28th, 2024. The amount of $99,085.75.
Second.
We got a second roll call, please, Lori.
Copeland,
Yes.
Hauser,
Yes.
Amberzaitis.
Yes.
Gilmore,
Yes.
Jeffy.
Yep.
Pittsburgh,
Yes.
Bacon,
Yes.
Hess.
Yes.
Carried.
Samantha, will you take monthly expenditures?
Make a motion to approve the expenditures for the month of October 2024 in the amount of $7,290,732.57. With the general fund expenditures totaling $1,670,635.77.
Second. Second roll call, please.
Pittsburgh,
Yes.
Amberzaitis.
Yes.
Gilmore,
Yes.
Jeffy.
Yes.
Copeland,
Yes.
Bacon,
Yes.
Hauser,
Yes.
Haskell.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Read this first. Okay. You've got some handouts here. We are gonna do a resolution, whereas we, the Clare County Board of Commissioners, wish to present this special tribute to Bill Zastrow for serving Clare County for over 12 years, whereas Bill began serving on the Clare County Soldiers Relief Fund Committee in 2012. He eventually was named chair of the committee and has led faithfully as well. Whereas Bill provided guidance and empathetic viewpoint towards his fellow veterans in their time of need. He assisted over 50 veterans and their families by considering and then approving emergency grants to cover unexpected life expenses. In the same 12-year period, he also worked on nearly 150 requests for burial assistance, alleviating some of the financial burdens for Clare County families paying their final respects to their veteran loved ones. Whereas Bill has performed his duties with character and professionalism as the chairman of the Clare County Soldiers Relief Fund Committee. Now therefore be it resolved in special tribute to Bill, this document is signed and dedicated to honor William K. Zastrow. May he know our admiration and best wishes to him as he begins a new chapter in his life. Yeah, will you read the motion? Sure.
To adopt resolution 2420 and special tribute to William Zastrow for the 12 years of service in Clare County.
Second. Roll call, please.
Jeffy.
Yeah.
Amberzaitis.
Yes.
Pittsburgh,
Yes.
Bacon,
Yes.
Hauser,
Yes. Copeland,
Yes.
Gilmore,
Yes.
Haskell.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Mr. Zastrow? Go ahead.
Very nice job. Oh, yeah, one more. Congrats.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got another special tribute to, whereas we, the Clare County Board of Commissioners, wish to present this special tribute to Donna Smith for serving Clare County for over 20 years. Serving Clare County as a corrections officer on January 5th, 2024. Whereas Donna provided 20 years of continuous dedication and service, keeping in mind care, custody, and control of our facility while protecting the citizens of Clare County. Whereas Donna has performed her duties with character and professionalism, now therefore be it resolved in special tribute to Donna, this document is signed and dedicated to honor Donna Smith. May she know our admiration and best wishes to her as she begins a new chapter in her life.
I make a motion to adopt resolution 24-21, inspector tribute to Donna Smith for over 20 years of service to Clare County.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Amberside.
Yes.
Hauser,
Yes.
Hoagland,
Yes.
Janeski.
Yes.
Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Bacon,
Yes.
Gilmore,
Yes.
Haskell.
Yes.
And I got another one to do. Donna?
I know what, I can take a picture.
Thank you so much.
Cool.
We really appreciate that.
Sorry, John's picture had to be on there.
Oh. Thank you so much.
Nice
Donna.
job.
Get your steps of the day, boss.
Jeff, when our next motion is ready, can we put the number 24 in front of 22, like the other ones, 24 dash?
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Whereas we, the Clare County Board of Commissioners, wish to present this special tribute to Kim Davis for serving Clare County for over 38 years.
Huh.
Holy cow. Whereas Kim began serving Clare County as a secretary jail matron on January 7th, 1986, and became the first female dispatcher in 1997. In 1998, Kim became deputy administrative assistant, and in 2022, she became office lead. Whereas Kim served as Sheriff John Wilson's administrative assistant for the past 16 years, ensuring the fiscal management and policy guidelines of the Sheriff's Department. Kim was truly dedicated to her position and a very loyal employee to Clare County. Whereas Kim has performed her duties with character and professionalism, now therefore be it resolved, a special tribute to Kim, this document is signed and dedicated to honor Kim Davis. May she know our admiration and best wishes to her as she begins a new chapter in her life.
Thank you, Kim.
All right.
I move to adopt resolution 24-22, a special tribute to Kim Davis for over 38 years of service to Clare County.
I'll second it.
Roll call, please.
Gilmore,
Yes.
Janeski.
Yes.
Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Bacon,
Yes.
Yes.
Hauser,
Yes.
Amberside.
Yes.
Haskell.
Yes.
It'd be 39 years in January.
Very nice.
She was the one that really ran the sheriff's department. by the way.
Right.
You know, sorry about that.
Yeah. Kim, you worked for 3 sheriffs?
Haskin, Boyd,
Yeah,
and John.
3 sheriffs.
Yep.
Got them all trained.
Laura, you caught up?
I am.
All right,
Thank
you got
very
anything
much.
for us?
I do.
That was wonderful.
That's writing my next note. Sorry. So early voting went really, really good. We had, in February, we had 170 voters all 9 days. In August, we had 176, and in November, we had 2,618.
Wow.
We were busy the whole time. It was good because it kept us going. I'm really excited about it. I wasn't on board with early voting when it first passed with the constitutional amendment, but the more I get used to it, the more I like it. We had a lot of people comment about the convenience and how they would use it because they don't have to worry about what they're doing or what the weather's like on election day. So I think it will just continue to grow. I don't think every time it'll be this big. It was a big election with a big turnout, but it will continue to grow. I'll just really quickly tell how many each township had. Arthur had 62 people, Clare had 144, Franklin 99, Freeman 118, Frost 136, Garfield 66, Grant 230, Greenwood 158, Hamilton 151, Harrison 233, that surprised me. Hatton 85, Hayes 573, Lincoln 155, Reading 63, Sheridan 75, Summerfield 28, Surrey 213, and Winterfield 29. So it was quite a few from every township and city in the county. We are into our fourth day of canvas. We met Thursday, Friday, and Tuesday. We're scheduled every day this week. We're going to start early voting today. That will take an entire day by itself to canvass just early voting. We've had 3 precincts retabulate. There's a 4th retabulating today. That also contributes to how long it's taking. It takes a really long time to retabulate. The precinct that's retabulating today, it'll take 2 days, as the machines are so slow to get all those ballots through. So, we hope to be finished with canvas on Friday and certify the election next week. We'll finish canvas and then we'll need time to prepare all the certificates and the canvassers will come back. So hopefully next week, everything will be certified. One new thing that we're dealing with this time, we have 5 ballots sitting there waiting to be added to the totals. We had 1 signature cure is what we call it, is a AV ballot that came in either on election day or prior to election day, and we have to give the person 3 days after the election to come in and cure that signature. So either they didn't sign the envelope or it didn't match, whatever the reason was. So that person did come in after the election, cure that signature, so now we have to add those totals to that precinct's tape. And then we have 4 military ballots that came in after election day, and they were postmarked prior to or on election day. So they had 6 days to get those ballots back to us after the election. So we have 4 of those that have to be added. So we have 5 ballots that we haven't even opened yet. So we'll do that probably tomorrow. And that's all I have to report on was the election. That's my world.
There you go.
Jen?
Okay, thank you.
Jen?
Jenny?
She's in the meeting. She did ask me to tell you that if you have any questions, she's happy to speak with you. Maybe she can pass out her reports.
I really got nothing to report. Glad the election's over and just want to go to my meeting. Dale,
That's good, I don't have anything.
Marlene,
Just going to the meetings and just want to congratulate all the winners on the election result.
David?
Surprisingly, I think very little. This month. With the changeover, we still having active meetings for this month. Franklin is working on their website, they're giving some updates to it. Airport meeting, we had fundraising efforts that we discussed. Community action agencies, the executive director, Jim's decided to retire after 16 years as the CEO. We formed a committee to look for the next to Jill, which will not be an easy task. She's done a very good job in the community and agencies at home. Summerfield renewed their propane contract. Hamilton Township is having a new board coming up. Their supervisor, clerk, and treasurer have all retired. So there'll be a new board in December, January. Winterfield also has a new board. The clerk is retiring. They're moving around on the board. 1 trustee is going to be the new clerk. And then we're going to have a new trustee joining them. They also passed a resolution, Jenny asked for confirming that they do charge 3% late fee on their taxes. That's all I have.
The only thing I have is the next airport committee meeting is this coming Tuesday, the 19th of November at 4 p.m.
Good, just been attending my meetings, nothing to report.
Nothing report, sir.
All right. State of the county budget, I think we went over that, we're closing out, we
I
got a
do have one thing.
multi-fund balance.
I'd like to remind everybody to check your calendar for when the meeting is going to be next month. Okay? So, because we set these meetings in January, you set the meetings in January. And then, so I want to remind you to check, because I believe it's again the second week of December.
Okay.
So,
Any other public comment? No unfinished business? No new business? We may have set a record today.